Once upon a time, in Baraka Kingdom, there lived a prince named EMEKA. EMEKA was known far wide for his infectious laughter and boundless kindness. His heart was as vast as the sky, and his spirit was filled with unquenchable curiosity. On one bright morning, while wandering among the ancient trees, EMEKA stumbled upon a very beautiful woman named Ada. She had a timeless beauty during the day, her smile as radiant as the sun, but when night came, her appearance withered into that of a frail and wrinkled crone. They met by a bubbling brook, and their laughter echoed through the forest as they shared stories. EMEKA did not know that Ada was an old witch who appeared beautiful during the day. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, EMEKA found himself captivated by Ada's enchanting tales and her laughter that could rival the melodious songs of birds. Love blossomed between them like wildflowers, and they decided to marry beneath the ancient tree where they first met. The day before the wedding, EMEKA felt the urge to talk to Ada. He hurriedly walked, heading towards Ada's home. EMEKA noticed the transformation on Ada's youthful beauty. It had faded away and replaced by the appearance of an old woman. Shocked and bewildered, EMEKA confronted her, and tears welled in Ada's eyes as she confessed her secret. She had hidden her nightly transformation from him, fearing that he would abandon her. Their wedding plans came to a halt, and EMEKA's heart felt heavy with the weight of the revelation. He needed time to think and understand what had happened. Ada's heartbroken watched him walk away from her. On another day, EMEKA wandered the forest again, and he stumbled upon a clearing where a beautiful maiden named Folake was singing a sweet and haunting melody. Her beauty was ethereal, her voice like a symphony of angels, and her laughter a gentle bliss that wept away his worries. They talked and laughed under the moonlit sky, their connection instant and deep. EMEKA felt his heart drawn to Folake, and in her presence he discovered a joy that hadn't known before. As dawn approached, EMEKA realized that he had fallen in love again, but this time it was with Folake. They decided to marry in a simple wedding, surrounded by the songs of birds and the rustling leaves of the forest. Their love was a laughter filled with woven like the threads of happiness, and their hearts beat in harmony. As years passed and EMEKA and Folake's love grew stronger with each passing day, they ruled the kingdom with wisdom and joy, spreading laughter and kindness to every corner of their realm. The people celebrated their wise and merry rulers, and in the enchanted forest itself seemed to sing with joy. But then fate intervened once more. One night as EMEKA and Folake lay beneath the stars, they heard a whispering voice through the trees. It was Ada, the old witch, who had watched from their shadows. Her heart had softened, and she realized that her love for EMEKA had transformed into a deep and selfless affection. With a wave of her hand, Ada's enchantment lifted, and she returned to her youthful beauty, now forever. She appeared before EMEKA and Folake, confessing her past and revealing her change of heart. She wished them happiness and offered her blessings. The kingdom rejoiced at the return of the prodigal queen, and EMEKA found himself in an unusual situation. Married to two beautiful women, each with their own unique qualities. But instead of jealousy and rivalry, love and laughter filled their days as they ruled the kingdom together as a trio. The land thrived under the joint leadership, and it became as a place where love, laughter, and an unexpected twist of fate intertwined to create a realm of extraordinary happiness. As days passed, a shadow seemed to fall over their joyful realm, a shadow cast by an enigmatic Ada, the old witch who had previously captured EMEKA's heart. Ada's transformation back to her youthful self had not come without a price. Unbeknown to EMEKA and Folake, she had retained her magical powers, and a seed of resentment had sprouted in her heart. Ada watched from their sidelines as EMEKA and Folake love blossomed, and the pain of her own unfulfilled love began to fester. On one night, as EMEKA and Folake lay peacefully in each other's arms, Ada's bitterness reached its peak. She could not bear the thought of EMEKA being with another woman, and in that moment of darkness, she cast a powerful spell that clouded their love and filled their hearts with discord. The next morning, EMEKA and Folake awoke to find themselves at odds. Their laughter was repressed by arguments and misunderstandings. Ada's spell had sown the seeds of doubt and jealousy in their hearts, causing a rift that grew wider with each passing day. They struggled to understand how their once harmonious love had turned into a discord. Ada watched with a sense of twisted satisfaction as their relationship deteriorated. She was determined to win EMEKA's heart once and for all. In a cruel twist, she approached EMEKA and confessed her feelings, using her enchantments to make him believe that Folake had betrayed him. EMEKA, consumed with anger and confusion, allowed Ada to become his wife once more, believing that Folake had indeed betrayed their love. Folake, heartbroken and deceived, left the kingdom in search of a new life, her laughter fading like a distant echo in the forest. With Ada by his side, EMEKA's laughter was no longer genuine, and the kingdom suffered under their rule. Ada's enchantment grew stronger, clouding EMEKA's judgment and pushing him further away from the joyous prince he once was. One day, as Ada wandered through the village, she encountered a wise elder. He saw through her enchantments and recognized the darkness in her heart. The wise elder confronted Ada, revealing the truth behind her evil actions. The wise elder advised her that she would come out from her path of bitterness and deceit and seek the redemption and mend the broken bonds she had caused. Ada was reluctant and did not know what to do. Ada, her heart heavy with remorse, chose the path of redemption. She sought out Folake, who had found solace in a distant village, and confessed her role in deception. Folake, touched by Ada's sincerity, forgave her, and the two women formed an unexpected bond. Together, they devised a plan to break the enchantment that had clouded EMEKA's mind and restore his true self. With the wise man's guidance, they set out to confront the prince and reveal the truth. The day of reckoning arrived, and Ada and Folake confronted EMEKA with their undeniable evidence of Ada's dark enchantments. Slowly, the fog that had clouded his mind began to lift, and he realized the depth of the deception that had torn his heart apart. With tears in his eyes, EMEKA begged for forgiveness from Folake, who had never stopped loving him. The enchantment was broken, and their laughter and love that had once defined their kingdom began to return. Ada's heart, now filled with remorse and understanding, chose to leave the kingdom in search of her own path of redemption. She vanished into the enchanted forest, leaving behind a legacy of mistakes and lessons learned. EMEKA and Folake, reunited and stronger than ever, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and laughter. Once more, their love became a beacon of hope and a reminder that even the darkest enchantments could be overcome with forgiveness and redemption. In this story, we learn that second chances should sometimes be embraced, and the power of forgiveness and resilience of true love could mend even the deepest wounds. Thank you so much for watching this wonderful story. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Share and like the videos. Thank you so much. Let us meet in my next story.